Well, something I want to talk to you guys about. I don't know how many of you have experienced this. I know a lot of us have. Narcissists and death and funerals. Let's talk about it. Okay? First off, I want to talk. I'm gonna be real with y'all. We go through a lot with narcs. We experience a lot of pain. Narcs carry a heaviness with themselves. They carry the spirit of death because of how they act in life. And the narc has chosen what side they want to be on. And I want to say to anybody that's still healing or has left the narc or is still going through it with the narc, and you may not have went no contact yet. I know it's not the easiest thing to do. But what I will tell you is, don't you ever in your life, hear me when I say this, don't you ever in your life that don't last forever, you have expiration date just like everybody else at some point when God let it be, right? Don't you ever take yourself out of here for no narc. I don't care how bad whatever they did was. And I know that's, I'm not invalidating your pain, but I need you to understand when we are in pain, we ain't thinking clearly. How you think when you're not dealing with people, how a person with no standards thinks versus someone with standards is going to be two different people. Okay? Don't ever do that. Okay? Don't ever do that. Because I need you to understand, I've seen this happen, and anybody that's had the privilege to see this play out, if you were to go do that to yourself, do you know, and I could put it on my life, that narc is going to go around and tell everybody, y'all knew she was crazy. Y'all knew he was crazy. Y'all knew that he was mentally ill. Y'all knew that his mind wasn't right. Y'all knew he kept bothering me. She kept bothering me. He gonna make you look crazy. They're gonna literally, it is not gonna be a situation where they just sitting mourning you. That's not gonna be the plot. The plot is for them to get sympathy. You're dead at that point. And I know that's hard to think about, but just think about that before you think to do something like that. You are going to give the narcissist pleasure by doing that. Okay? And when they do come to your funeral, they're going to make it about them. They're going to fall out. I've seen people running around the church during a funeral acting like they're losing their mind. All that stuff is demonic. All that stuff is attention-seeking stuff. And I've seen this play out so many times at funerals. Narcs look at funerals and your death as an opportunity to be able to act like a fucking jackass and get attention until they realize it don't play out in the real world how it plays out in their delusional mind.